Welcome back to another video! Woohoo! Yeah! It's Ivana, also known as the Alteress. I love to work out and make stuff. I love making art, and I love making clothes as well. I love being a creative person in general, so yeah, basically. Okay, so back in 2024, I saved some plastic, and I put it to the side because I didn't know what to do with it at the time or use it for, and basically I saved it because I wanted to be resourceful and learn how to use different materials and make stuff that I just have never made before, so that was the whole plan. So not until 2025 did I actually finally decide to do something with the plastic that I had previously saved. So I first cut it up with my scissors, and then I poked holes into these random shapes that I had cut out. And now I am painting them with some silver acrylic paint. Yep, pretty much. And one thing I gotta say is that patience is required. And I say this phrase again in the future just to let you know, but it is very true. So hence why I say it a lot. But basically, you can see why patience is required because I'm working on this one by one and I'm painting it on either side. And yeah, it was really trying my patience. I was like, man, god dang. And then I got obsessed with working on this and I locked in too much where I wasn't locking in on other stuff and things like working out. Slacker! Oh my god! Yeah, at least I know it. And then even after I was working on this project, I kid you not, I put it to the side for some time. And then I worked on a new art piece and I did the same thing. The only amount of working out I did was pull-ups and jumping jacks. Like, goddamn. So basically I wasn't as consistent this year compared to 2024. So I need to get it together and lock in again. Yeah. Note to self, get it together. Oh my god. I've been working on painting these all day. And all these right here, I still need to paint the other side of them. Do you see the difference? So this side, this one isn't painted, whereas these sides are. So yeah, still gotta paint all of them. The ones that are already on the string are painted on both sides. I just wanted to hurry up on making this, so I've been literally working on this all day today. Many an hour has been spent using my paintbrush, using my seam ripper. I poke the holes in the beginning, but then when I'm getting to the part where I'm putting the paint, I'm putting this here to like balance it because it kind of like moves. So yeah, anyways, this is the paint that I'm using. It's just silver acrylic paint. So yeah, I literally just painted this one, guys. I literally just painted the back side of it, so now it's painted double sides and I just need to wait for it to dry. And then I have all these to paint. Yeah, there's a lot. That is so much. Pieces of plastic, goodness me. Yeah, so that's all I got done last night. Just this, that's it. This part right here is what I got left to do. So all these ones right here, I still gotta paint the other side of them. And I literally was working on all of this yesterday, all day. And I didn't stop working on it till like 2 a.m. But yeah, I just really want to get this done at this point. So anyways, I'm gonna eat real quick and then I'll probably work on it soon. Took me so long to do this. So much patience is required. Yeah. So apparently this is not enough. God dang! Yeah, this is taking me so long. Oh my god, but it does look interesting, the amount that I have so far, but yeah, I still need to make more. I don't even know how many there are, and I don't even want to even take the time to count it, but yeah, still not done with this, believe it or not. Yep, anyways. So I'm using my seam ripper to poke the holes into these plastic pieces that I cut into abstract type of shapes, but basically, ooh, poke the hole, got that one. And then I was trying to poke this one, and then, ouch, kabibble, what happened there? I poked myself. On some of the other days when I was working on this, my middle finger on the side part, I kept poking myself there, and oh my goodness, I drew blood on this one for this time, but yeah, goodness me. So yeah, it's happened a few times, and man, even when I work on other projects, like sewing projects, I could be doing some hand sewing, or maybe I'm just painting something. And I was like, why do I keep poking myself? Damn. I don't be enjoying it at all, but unfortunately, that's just one of the things that's part of the process of making stuff. For me, apparently. Sis. But anyways, back to poking the holes into these plastic pieces over and over and over until I have more that are totally finished in that part where I don't have to poke the holes anymore, and then I can go back to painting them. Sis. Okay, I just finished painting both sides of this plastic right here, so that's what it looks like. This is the piece that I cut off, so I'm hoping that this is enough. I only painted one side for all of these, I'm pretty sure, so I still need to paint the other side of it, but on this one I'm just gonna have to cut them out, and then I'm gonna have to poke the holes in with my seam ripper. This is the pokey part that I used when I was making these ones with the holes. I totally went poked myself there too, right there and right there. I totally drew blood in two places. And all the other days when I was poking all the holes into these ones, yep, same thing happened. You know what I'm saying? You see that? Yeah. So that's literally from me trying to make the holes into these, and then as I'm trying to like turn it, and then yeah, I just keep hitting my fingers, and yeah, very ouch capability. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut this with my scissors, and then I'm gonna have to poke more holes, and yeah, so hopefully this goes well. But no, this project is taking me so long. I just want to make this into a cool necklace, you know what I'm saying? So this is the vibe already, as you can see. Look how, doesn't that look interesting? It is very pokey though, so that is one thing that I gotta say that's not the best about all of this, but I just wanted to see if I could do anything with the plastic that I collected last year and was hoarding for no reason. So I was like, I need to make something out of this. So yep, that's my reasoning. Anyways. But yeah, doesn't that necklace look so cool? Oh, this is what keeps me going with working on crazy projects like this, where it's just like, oh my, I'm literally thinking that I'm gonna finish it in only a few days, and it takes me way longer to work on, and oh, it's still not even finished. Goodness me. But yeah, every time I work on a project where I'm like, man, this is taking me forever, I always think of like how it's gonna look at the end, and that's what keeps me going consistently working on it. I poked all the holes into these new ones, but even though I already painted them, I don't know if you can see, when I was trying to put the holes into the plastic pieces, yeah, some of the paint was coming off, so yeah, there's that problem and issue. So here I am, but at least I don't have to like totally repaint the whole thing. It's just those little spots and areas that I have to like redo, so I don't think it's gonna take that long, but yeah. So I guess both ways, where you already cut them in that small shape, that's annoying, but then also even when you already paint it and you still have to put the holes in, so I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what the hell, but anyways, you get the point. Still have to repaint some of these in the little small spots, but yeah. Alright, what is it now? Day 10, I think, of working on this. I realized I needed a longer string, so I literally took all of these plastic pieces, you know, that I put the holes into and everything. Yeah, I literally took them off of the original string because I realized I needed a longer string, and I still need to make more, so that's what I'm going to be working on today. But yeah, it's a lot. Oh my god, I didn't think this was going to take me that long, but patience is needed with a project like this. Goodness me. Well, now I have to paint these. Got all the holes put in them now, so yep. If you can see all of that. Yep. Good news. I only poked this finger on the side. I only poked it one time, so that's better than yesterday. Or whatever I was having to poke the holes in. You get my point. Anyways. So I finished painting these ones all last night. Both sides and everything. I stayed up till like 2 again. Oh my god, I need to get it together. Anyways, here I've been putting them all back on the new string just to see if I have enough yet. So I'm gonna have to take these off because I realized yesterday that I'm going to need like a varnish or something to spray on these because of the fact that acrylic paint, that's what I'm using, and if it rains or if I get sweaty, it's literally just gonna come off the paint, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I realized. So I'm gonna have to take these off and re-put them back on anyways, but I just want to see if I have enough, so if I need to make more. So yeah, anyways, that's what's up. So months later, I finally had the energy to finish this DIY jewelry project, and I had leftover scrap thread from previous projects, so I was like, let me put that to some good use. So I gathered it up and tied it and secured it in knots to that main string. Then when there was enough, I braided both sides together, so that way I can use it to tie the necklace around my neck and secure it in place. So yeah, pretty much. Okay guys, I finally finished it. This is what it looks like. Last night I finished it. So December 30, 2025, I finally finished this. It took me way too long. I'm gonna make sure to not wear it when I'm sweating or if I'm in the rain. So basically what I did is put all of this through a long thread, and then I, several times, I think 4 times on each side, found scrap thread and I tied it into knots to secure it, and then I tied it into knots on here to secure it in place. And then when I'd done that on both sides, then I braided it in place, and then I tied it into knots at the end as well. So yeah, that's basically what I did. And listen to the sound. I love it. It's just so mesmerizing. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like, wow. I could just watch that forever. I am hypnotized by how it moves. Like, look at this. Listen to it. Makes such a fun sound. Yeah. So fantastic. So, love this so much. Yeah, I'll put it now on to show you. But yeah, basically it's a necklace. This is how it turned out, guys. Oh, I think it looks so great. It is very pokey, I will tell you that. But oh, come on. It's too cool. Look at that. I love the sound it makes. I'm telling you, this is fantastic. Look at it. We finally finished it and it looks so good. Yeah. Everything you see on screen, I made. I made this. I made this. I made this. Oh, how incredible. Usopp bandana, painted plastic piece necklace, and patchwork sweatshirt. Yeah. I made it all. Woohoo. Yippee. So incredible. I'm just saying, I'm just glad that I was able to use the plastic pieces in a resourceful and sustainable way to make this, because holy damn. Because literally it would have been plastic that would just be thrown away. So I'm glad that I came through and was actually making something resourceful. Maybe I could just tie it normally. Maybe I'm just tripping up a storm. Possible. I definitely am having struggles with tying it though, but either way, it looks great. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, this is too cool. So amazing. It's plastic pieces, and I made it into a necklace. I can't believe that I painted it and made it into a necklace. Like, that is just so cool. And I used scrap thread to like do that part in the back to like tie it up and everything. Come on now, it's too cool. It looks way too cool. So you really think that I care that much, that it's pokey? I definitely am gonna make more jewelry in the future because no one has anything like this. Next time I go thrifting, I'm definitely gonna be looking in the jewelry section because I don't have any thrifted jewelry yet. So I definitely wanna add to my accessories, but also I wanna make cool stuff too. So that's definitely what I'm gonna be doing, is I just gotta keep on making cool DIY projects and necklaces and jewelry and everything, yeah! So that's my plan, that's what I'm gonna do, you know it. Incredible, incredible, amazing. The other day I was punching on Bob, the punching bag. It was a good workout, I sweated, but my one issue is that I kinda outcabebled my wrist. I didn't like feel it at first, but then later that night I was like, oh shit, let me ice this. So the last few days I've been like, yeah, you know. Yesterday I did 9 row pull-ups. So I'm like, can I do my calisthenics workout today? I don't know. I'm gonna try though. So that's basically what I'm doing today. Yeah, let me try and see if I got this in me. Let us see. Yay. Come on. Getting it on the first try, yeah. This one's so hard. Gotta focus and breathe and get in the right position. It's so hard. Crow pose was so hard. That's what I gotta say. Not at all. Oh my god. Why did that dismount scare me? One time I was doing this barefoot with no socks. I was doing the crow pose. And then when I dismounted, instead of coming down from this, and then like that, my foot went kabang. This thing came off and it was like right on my foot. Not lovely. Not lovely at all. Anyways. Next one I should try is the one where you try to go with a straight leg, half Baki pose on the parallel bars. That's the next one I should try to do. Because I almost forgot to do that one just now. I was like, wait. Holy hell. Back to it. Oh my goodness. I really feel that one in the legs too. Goodness me. I know doing this one is gonna be probably like making my stomach look all like, you know. So that's very unfortunate for me, but hey, this is why we're working out. All right. I died just from that, man. These are so hard for me to do, but if I do more, I'll get better eventually. So. I think I did it. I think I finally did it. Yeah. I think I finally got a minute. Oh my god. My hands are like shaking. Or is it my wrists? I don't know. Either or. I think I'm gonna have to jump rope as well because I haven't jump roped that much lately. Last time I did it, I'm pretty sure I felt horrible afterwards, but that's just because I haven't been doing it that much lately, so. This one's here. I think that was 50. Take less long breaks. Let's go. My straps again. Goodness me. Damn, that's exhausting. Whew. I'm out of shape. That's how I feel. Whew. Short breaks, short breaks. Oh no, we got 10 more. This is a longer break, I know. Damn it. This one I made in 2023. This was like the accomplishment of the year. I was having issues, like artist block, with drawing game type of characters. So what did I do instead? I had to go to my roots. I'm like, what was the art that like really made me feel inspired when I honed in and I broke through and I started like blossoming, and I got like a lot better at drawing back then. I always know the type of artwork that was my favorite to make was the type of dark art. So this one is so cool. You're probably confused. What is this picture on your screen? This is a reference picture of me sticking my tongue out because I had an art idea, and then this is a picture I saw on Pinterest of a mask. And yeah, now we're getting to the progress pictures of my actual art piece. So yeah, I saw that picture on Pinterest, and then that made me think of like, oh, well, I want to make it my own. I want to make something original. So I took a picture of myself sticking my tongue out. So my plan was to literally just combine those two reference images together. And so yeah, this is my vision. Literally, you see it's coming together. Like, oh, look at the teeth. Teeth are so fun to draw for some reason. I don't know why, but another thing that's really fun for me to draw is eyes. Like, I just love how you can always see the emotions in the eyes. Like, it really like sets the tone for how an art piece looks, I feel like. So yeah, and yeah, so that's why I had to add those in there. Part of making this art piece my own. Like I said, I wanted to make something that was inspired and not copied and paste that same picture of that mask. I didn't want to do that. I'm like, nah, man. But yeah, look at the details. Oh my goodness. This was really taking me forever. And I mean forever. So much so that when I first was looking at the reference picture of the mask, I was doing the details, but then the rest of the time, I was just like, man, I'm just gonna have to start like mirroring and mimicking the look of them and just like adding in what I think it looks like from my brain. And I especially did that on the other side half of the face, and then with the neck too. Like all that detail is just like from my imagination. And oh, look at that. Oh, that's just so cool. Come on now, man. Oh, and I literally had an artist block from drawing game characters, and that's what made me want to get back to my roots of drawing, you know, detailed dark art pieces like this. And oh, I love it so much. Like, I love how this looks. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thankfully in 2023, this was the piece that just had me like, man, what have I been doing? Man, I gotta get back to drawing dark art. So yeah, seriously, this piece I am extra proud of because I was able to get it done in 16 days. Yep, all of this got done in 16 days, and this is on 9x12 paper. Yep, all that detail with my mechanical pencil. Oh my god, or pencils. I think in the picture I saw 2 of them. So yeah. Anyways. Look at that. great. You see this? Isn't that like a total masterpiece? Come on now. Pinterest has been inspiring me for the last few years now, and it inspired me yet again with this. So I saw this really cool picture of a mask on Pinterest. I was just so inspired. I'm like, oh, I want to like draw something off of that, but I didn't want to like totally copy it. I'm like, no, you gotta come with your own thing. Come on, make it where the art piece will be like original. So I liked the concept of the shape of the mask, but then I was like, oh, I'll just like add like a neck to it. And then I took this picture of myself. It was just like the lower, you know, cut off part of my face. You could just see my nose and my mouth. And I like stuck out my tongue. That's literally my mouth. That's my tongue. Those are my teeth. Okay, so the eyes are actually not my own eyes. But I thought of putting the eyeballs in there, so I did. So those eyeballs are literally just from my imagination. On the mask, these 3 slashes were already there. And yeah, I literally was just like, wanted to make it my own, like I was saying. So that's why I put the eyeballs in, because I love drawing eyes and eyeballs in general. And yeah, I just love all the details. Yeah, so I think this took me 2 weeks to make. I do feel like I subconsciously got inspired from that one super famous art piece. I know the art piece name. It's called The Scream. That one obviously subconsciously inspired me. I didn't even realize it at the time. I'm just saying, I just saw that mask on Pinterest and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I loved how it looked. And then, like I said, I took that picture, the lower half of my face, and, you know, sticking my tongue out. And yeah, I just love the feelings and the vibes that it gives. This is my art piece called Inner Panic. The name is perfect, Inner Panic. Like, yeah, I just feel like the feelings of anxiety and paranoia and like you're freaking out about stuff that doesn't matter and overthinking and yeah, just going crazy when you don't need to be, you know? Like, oh, I'm trying to draw something as a gift and I'm giving myself a deadline, but I'm overthinking every step of the way about it. Yeah, it's a mask character, but it also kind of gives like zombie vibes with, like I said, just the texture of like how the skin looks and everything. I'm like, wow, it really is some freaky ass creature that I came up with and I love it. I'm like, man, maybe I'll have to try to make another drawing of this. It's like, oh, yes. This really was my proudest moment of 2023. I just was like, God dang, come through. Ooh. Yeah, I just love it because it's literally me. Yeah, technically this actually is a self-portrait because of the lower half of my face. You know what I mean? You got my nose right there. Maybe I'll make a self-portrait actually. I'm so glad that I made this. I'm telling you, this is what made me want to draw zombies again. When I drew this, I'm just saying, I love it. I love making art. And yeah, there we go. Ooh. Look at that. This really did motivate and inspire me to draw zombie type of art again. Because like I said, it's a creature called Inner Panic, you know what I'm saying? Is dealing with facing your fears and working on bettering yourself and, you know, not being scared to fail. Like, that's how I feel about this, so. But yeah, I love it. But yeah, every time I think of like, oh, Inner Panic, I'm thinking of this art piece. I'm just saying this is one of my favorite drawings of all time, and yeah, I need to make something. I really am gonna have to do this character Inner Panic again, but I was thinking like a full body type of drawing would look really cool. Yeah, I love this, and I think it's just the greatest thing. It really did inspire me to want to draw this type of style of art, this type of art again. So, yep. Anyways. Recently, again, I've played the game The Evil Within. Oh, I love that game. It's so cool. It's so scary, and that's why I love it so much, because it's like challenging, facing your fears. Yeah, I played that for the 3rd time, and oh man, I had a blast, and so I'm gonna have to play The Evil Within 2 next. Yeah, also I'm playing Far Cry 4 right now. The whole reason to play that game is because it's fun, for one, but I love like the, how do you say it? Shangri-La? Yeah, Shangri-La. Like, I love that like campaign that you get to go through. Like, the world is so beautiful, and I love like the statues and everything, and like they make everything, almost everything on the whole landscape like look like dark red with like the leaves and the grass, and they'll have like the water be red as well, and I'm just like, ooh, as someone that loves the color dark red, I'm just saying, it kind of gives that vibe. So it's just a wonderful thing. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.